time to shot. Only once, though, with Nico and the light bulb. We're in the library. In OneShot. We cannot see the head librarian. We need a library card. And talking to the robot at the desk is not doing nothing because the robot's programming is going in a circle. So we have to go out and try to find some other way of doing it. And it does appear that there were a couple of buildings that I didn't go into. So we're going to go head back into the city, go to those buildings, and see what we can find. Let's see, I believe there were, like, there's a place where there's some people hanging out next to buildings, and there was an open door in one of them that I did not go in. Ahem. So, let's find that location. Yeah, I believe it's here. There is someone who was talking about a photo. Yeah, this person. Am I here for my photos? We were not here for photos. But this is an open door. I don't think I even really perceive this as being an open door. Okay, yeah, it is. There's a slot here. Paper might come out of it. An empty rectangular slot. Looks like something could fit in there. More empty rectangular slots. Something could fit in there. They're numbered 1 through 4. Well, we did find something earlier. Some lenses. We have 4 of them. They're large lenses. Yeah, it's just like a massive camera. Well, no real indication, I think, as to what the order is. We're just putting them in and see what happens. Not that. Wasn't, yeah, they ejected those lenses right on out of there. All right. So thick lens, thin lens. This one is convex lens, and this one is concave lens. Is there anything here that would give us any kind of hint as to what the order of lenses might be? Yeah, putting them in randomly seems like that's not gonna do much. Well, I mean, there's 4 things, so actually just trying to get a random combination is probably not gonna help. Is there anything else around here that we can look at? Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like there's anything else that is... Let's talk to that person outside. I'm holding a lens. I guess that doesn't actually change anything they say. And there was no one in the room where I got the lenses. So no, I can't talk to anyone in there about lenses. Just spitting them out. I feel like I should be applying some more information than just putting them in randomly like this. But I'm trying to think, have we seen anything that would indicate to us what might be the combo? That's not it either. So the 4 boxes are numbered. One, 2, 3, and 4. We're looking at all these lenses next to each other. Is there anything that stands out about them? Guess we could go back to that room that we got them. I don't think there was a note or anything. We already talked to the vendors. Did I talk to anyone on the right-hand side? Oh, no, there was someone here. Oh, it's the elevator guy. Oh, yeah, I got your lenses. I found where you live. We know what kind of a mess you live in, you slob. We saw everything. We saw it all. Oh, was that your... You heard me. Keeps happening. Sorry about breaking into your house. We didn't actually break anything, but... we took these plastic discs for some reason. Should we put them back? It's okay, keep them. We're able to fix that machine anyways. Got like a red thing down here? This is a street lamp. A little taller than the others. What about the red thing? Thanks for taking them off my hands. The lenses, that is. The scientists wanted me to fix the camera in the photo booth, but you can imagine how that went. I was glad I didn't break nothing. Yeah, how do you fix that? Well, good luck. Oh, I can get something there. I got his profile. So you don't have anything to tell me about these lenses? Well, he did confirm that that was his home, where the lenses were, and that he was supposed to fix the camera with the lenses, but he didn't know how. And we don't know how either, so that's a bit of a pickle. I do like the sheer terror that he experienced when he realized that we were in his house. Oh good, they saw how I live. They saw everything. Big book. Understanding Robots. Yeah, we're not able to read that book. We've got the lenses from this box. Thank you for working hard. Framed photo of someone. Big books. Dictionaries. We could continue to try to insert them randomly. I feel like that can't be what you're supposed to do. And there surely has to be some clue to it. But Lamplighter himself doesn't know. And person standing by this building doesn't know. I guess if we fix the camera, they'll be able to get their photo too. Oh yeah, we used this guy's water. It was water pill. Okay, the effects of the pill wears off in a week. I mean, that's actually still really good. The pill renders you not needing water for an entire week. That's like a lot. That's not nothing. That's something. So I believe the other building that I didn't go into was this way. I didn't actually go on this path. Before we go in the door, is anyone around? Well, multiple doors, I guess. Hey, do you know anything about lenses? Okay, luminescence decreasing. Yep, the light's leaving this world. Hopefully we can install this light bulb. That'll fix the problems. I got this light bulb. A bunch of words are on the screen. Nico doesn't understand them. Got a theme. That theme is orange. It is now orange. It's a pleasant shade of orange. I mean, take a look at our new friend. Not him. Lamplighter. Tired-looking man who seems to subsist purely on gallons of coffee. It's unclear how long it's been since the last time he slept. Though he's not the brightest fellow, he's an incredibly hard worker and takes his job very seriously. So seriously, in fact, that he gets anxious whenever he can't perform his duties. He's responsible for keeping the lights around the city lit, as well as delivering highly concentrated phosphor for use in machines. A high school dropout, he feels nervous whenever he has to be around smart people. Lately, the lamplighter has taken to reading the dictionary, in what little free time he has. He's trying to get worded, become a man of words. Those words are of the dictionary. Because of feelings of inadequacy. Hello. In order to gain access to these labs, I have to pass the security system test. What is that? What is this test? Change the color of lights into a specific configuration. Such as? Yeah? You can turn them on. Well, we have to learn what the configuration is. I got 0 correct. Well, I have limited amount of tries. All right. Okay, hold on a second. So is the clue? The clues here just has to do with our failed tries, which means we know. One on the left. It's not orange. The second one is not green. The third one is not red. The fourth one is not orange. The fifth one is not... Would you say that's more blue or violet? I'll just say it's purple. It's not any of those. We will try changing each one. Actually, getting 0 correct is quite good, because that means you can disregard all of them. No guessing. 2 of them are now correct. All right. So, if I have it currently on purple, red, orange, purple, green, that is 2 correct. Now, I'll keep 2 of them the same. And change these others. 1 is correct. Alright, so now it's purple, red, purple, green, red. So that means 1 of the 2 on the left, only 1 is correct. And of the other 3, 1 was correct in the previous turn. And now none of those are correct now. I'm just making markings on my little note to say what I know has to be wrong. 7 tries left. All right, let me change that one this time. And let's try that. 2 are correct. All right, we know the one on the left has to be correct. The one all the way on the left has to be right. That's purple. The others currently are orange, green, red, orange. Only 6 tries left. Let's only try 2 this time. All right, so one of those last 2 were correct. And that must mean that numbers 2 and 3 are incorrect. Also, I know number 4 has to be incorrect, because on the first attempt, the 4th one was orange, and that was wrong. Let's only change this one. Now it's 0. Okay. So green in the middle was the right one in the last attempt. So it's not purple on the left. We know the middle has got to be green then. Not tried green for the first one. So it's not green for that. Red, we have not tried red for the first one. Okay, so I guess that's red. don't think we've tried purple for the second one. It's not purple. And only the one try left. Okay, well, if it's only one try, then I have to try colors I haven't tried for each one. I have tried green for that. I have tried red for that. When I tried red for that, it did say... The first time, it said there were 2 right, and then the second time, 1 right. There's the possibility it could be red for the second one. The fourth one... Let's see. I have tried purple, and then the time the fourth one was purple, it said 2 were right. I don't think it's green. There was a time when I tried number 4 as red, and it said 2 were right. So purple and red for the fourth seems like could be either one for that. What's in the fifth one? It'd be green. It's not red. If I tried orange... I did. There was one time when I tried green and there were 2 right. One time I tried orange, there were 2 right. So green or orange seems like they could be possible options. We'll try this. Only 3 correct. Okay, so then it resets from there. All right, let us just try then. I guess we could try a simpler idea. Just try one at a time. Okay, only 1 is correct now. Okay, so that has to be green for the first one. One of the others is orange, but of course we don't know which one that is. Okay, so we have green, we have purple. Those are right. One of the remaining 3 is orange. Still 3 lights correct. So, middle one. So probably orange is 4th or 4 or 5. Middle is not purple. Still 3, so middle's not green. Okay, middle is red, so we have green. We have a green, purple, red. Okay, we know number 4 is orange. There we go. And what was it we were trying to get in? What was being guarded here? Oh, hello, scientist. My robot! It's being turned into squares. Left for a minute and came back to this. What am I... Oh, no! What am I gonna do? I don't have a cure for squares, unfortunately. Please do not approach. Looks like a fairly large area we're in. Hello, Mr. Canhead? Oh, I wonder what the author would do in this situation. No. Dr. Silverpoint usually references his works. None of us have been sleeping very well in light of recent events. Same. The square particles took out a few of my robots last week, and... Oh, she fell asleep while talking. I can barely keep my eyes open, man. How does Dr. Silverpoint get all that energy? It's a bookshelf. And the coffee machine needs to be refilled. Hello? Oh, shoot! If I had known you would be here so soon, I would have turned off the darn lock. Hello there. Sorry about the weird security measures. It's okay, I guess. We solved it eventually. I mean, hopefully you can help us. There's a few things we need help with. How do we get a library card around here? Library card? You have to ask the library for that. We tried to do that. I needed to see the head librarian, but I can't get to see her without a library card. But at the same time, she's the one who gives out library cards. Really? Well, that sounds like George, all right. Sorry you caught her on a bad day. Aw. Wait, I know. I can just give you my library card. Won't be hard for me to get another one. Wow, thanks. There, you're all set. Wait. Shoot, I forgot. The front desk library bots have facial recognition. My photo on the card won't match yours. Unless I tape a photo of my face to your face. That was a joke. Who knows, maybe you'll get lucky and the robot will take it anyway. Worst comes to worst, you can always find somewhere to take a photo. I guess that's true, but that brings up another question of, do you know how to fix a giant camera? So, you've been walking all over the world, huh? Jeez, can't imagine. You get really tired sometimes? Kinda. But I don't mind. It's actually really pretty. I'm glad you think so. Even with the sun gone, the world is still a beautiful place. What did the world look like with the sun? Oh, it's kind of embarrassing to admit how little of it I've actually seen. Oh? I'm kind of an indoors person, you know? Even though I'm the world's leading researcher, all I ever do is stay here and build robots. They're the ones exploring the world. I just write down the data, crunch numbers, generate graphs. Right. I've been seeing robots everywhere. I just thought it was because the world was too dangerous for most people to explore. It's not far from the truth, actually. But I know someone who still does his research firsthand. Oh? And after segments of land started collapsing and access to more remote lands became difficult. When he outright built a machine that could fly. Something we all thought was not physically possible. Oh, that's... Asked him about working with us, so he provides us with all sorts of insights from time to time. But for some reason, he really didn't want to build robots. More specifically, coding them. How come? Beats me. I mean, he's happy to work with robots. In fact, he even... Been a while since we last talked. He must be busy with his books now. Yeah. Something's poking out from this shelf. It's a tube of glitter glue. You can have that if you want. Never know when you might need to glitter things up, right? Oh, are you sure? Yeah, I have tons of those. Thank you. Let's glitter it up. Kip Silverpoint, PhD. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Your journey is just as important as your end goal. Cliché, but true. Alright, well, we got the library card. We got a tube of glue. Oh, yes? Doesn't that lady look kind of familiar? Yeah, she does look like the robot lady from earlier in the game. I must want to ask her about it. Should I? Okay, you sure. I guess we're not going to do that. I guess we should... Well, we have a library card, but the photo is not of us. Robots are malfunctioning at a frightening rate. Physical damage from square particle anomalies is almost impossible to revert. No living person can touch them unless they have a death wish. But sometimes the squares go away on their own. Not before taking away one of the robot's arms or legs or head. Okay. Cannot stop spinning. Programming commands them to spin. Oop. Waiting to be repaired. Oop. Waiting to be repaired. Squares have been a problem. We've been hearing about that for a while. This is so tedious. I miss the good old days before our robot repairing robots broke down. All the robots have to be assembled by actual people. But aren't you a robot? No? I mean, do I sound like a robot? Not really. But your head is a TV. What does that have to do with anything? Oh, didn't actually see what the response was. I think Nico committed a social faux pas. What do you... Yeah, my head's a TV. What of it? What are you saying? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that I shouldn't bring up the TV head. Apologies. I'm not familiar with the etiquette around here. Square particles took out 2 robots in the Glen. Might have to put off the water analysis project for now. Monitoring. Monitoring. Picking up some disruptions in Sector 8 of the city. Consistent with earlier findings. Not good at all. Baron's engineer ported another sighting of particles in the cliff area. Nothing unusual at this point. This probably goes back in here. Yes, it does. Is this anything up here? Alright, well, I think that's everything in this building. And, yeah, we got the library card. We got glue. We were given a suggestion that maybe we could take a photo of ourselves and put it on the card. Maybe with glue, possibly. And we have lenses to repair the camera, but... I don't think I've been over here yet. It may help you to go one color at... Ah, okay. Little hint. For you. Big metal box with a lot of machinery inside. This one has a robot in it. Beep boop. Printer room. Machine parts are made here. Also, robots. It helped to write down previous attempts. Management. Thanks. I was doing that. Sorry about the security code. We're going to leave a bunch of notes here to help you out with maybe solving that. I mean, I guess that kind of undermines the purpose of a security code, but... If all else fails, wait for the puzzle to reset. Maybe you'll get an easier one next time. We're rooting for you. We're rooting for you to solve our security code. Did we look at everything on the left? I believe we did. Yeah, we did. Well, we could go back to the library. But of course... the robot is going to notice that we don't look like the photo on the card. Well, you never know. Maybe the robot might have something useful to say about that. I mean, it's pretty clear what we need to do is take a photo of ourselves and put it on this card. I think we all know that. The only thing is that we need to know the order that the lenses go in. Is there anything over here? Curious marking on the wall. A ram. Should I run into it? Doesn't seem like that's working. Oh, hello. Strangely warm in this room. How we doing? Oh, cat. Are you lost? Me? Do you wish to join us? Join your cats? Yes. But I'm not a cat. I don't walk on 4 legs like they do. You have cat eyes. My eyes are normal people eyes. Well, normal back home. Your hat is shaped like a cat. But I'm just a person. You're still welcome here. I protect lost people as well. Thanks, but I'm not lost, though. I've got someone to guide me. I see. It's warm here. Yeah, this was my original purpose. Watching cats? Warmth. Oh, it's a nice purpose. Hey. Oh, you look tired. Do you wish to rest? I can't sleep now. I have stuff to do. I see. Where did you find all your cats? They found me on their own. I stay here now. Ah. Well, it's good that you're not alone, at least. I met some robots in the other areas, stationed all by themselves. I felt kind of bad. With robots, it is all right. We're not like people. We're typically unable to feel loneliness. Right. Well, you talk less like a robot than most other robots I've met. Maybe. Not many people frequent this part of the alley, but there are a few. One of them even lives here. I see. Do you know anything about lenses? You've been here for a while. Are you sure you don't wish to stay? I'm good. Thanks for offering, though. Alright, we unlocked Kelvin. Alright, well, we didn't see him before. It's nice that we saw him now. Yes, I have my library card right here. I think you'll find everything's in order. Authenticating barcode. Executing facial recognition. Photo match failed. It seems you do not resemble the owner of the card. You cannot use this card. Bummer. You know anything about, lenses? I guess not. Does anyone here know anything about lenses? You have binoculars. Do you know about lenses? You do not. You know anything about this card? You do not. I mean, we did talk to everyone in here and look at the books. I don't think there was any information on lenses or cameras. All right. Well, we need to go to the camera place, and we need to install these lenses. So we know that's what we need to do. The only question is order of lenses. Are we really brute forcing this? Maybe we're brute forcing this. 4 lenses in an order of some kind. Of course, in this case, unlike the color puzzle, in this one it doesn't give you any hints on whether a lens is in the correct place. But there are less options overall than with the color puzzle. Okay, we're talking about the photo center now? Doesn't work. Okay, so maybe now it's because we know we need to take a photo. After operations ended in the Barrens, this place got shut down. All the engineers lost their jobs and became street vendors. Yeah, maybe we can figure it out. It's good. How about people with expired IDs? Do you know the order of lenses? Okay, no, same thing. All right, so I guess since now we know about that we need to take a picture, like we got dialogue about it, now we can ask about it. Does anyone here know about lenses? Yeah, how do you work the camera? When arrange... Okay, let me get some more paper. Getting out more like a notebook, because I'm gonna have to write some rules down. All right. Thin lens is between 2 curved lenses. That's one rule. The thick lens is left of both curved lenses. I like how each inhabitant knows one rule of how the camera should work. They don't know all of them, but everyone knows one. Except Lamplighter. Lamplighter does not know any rules. Oh, this was one of the camera engineers. Went through thick and... That's very funny, yes. Thick and thin lenses, I understand. Okay, gonna have to reword that. The concave lens went through thick and thin together. Went... Okay. You can state this more plainly, please. Went through... thick and thin. Concave did. Been a while. The bulgy lens, he doesn't remember the difference between concave and convex either. Bulgy lens goes on one of the ends. All right, we got 4 rules to work with here. It's better than what we had before. Okay. Bulgy. The bulgy lens, convex, goes on one of the ends, but we don't know which one. Actually, we do know, because the thick lens has to be to the left of both curved lenses. So that means bulgy lens, I guess, has to go all the way on the right. The thinned lens is positioned, did they say between the two curved lenses? I mean, the other curved lens would be here. And then thick lens has to be to the left of both curved lenses. Is that it? It is it. Smile. Cheese? Oh, my eyes. They absorb so much light. It's a photo of me. Are my eyes always this big? All right. Got photo. Not a cat. Nope. Absolutely not a cat. All right. Can we combine with glue? The back of the photo is covered with glue and glitter. Photo of Nico. Sticky. With glue. Combine that with library card. The card has my face on it now. Kip's library card. All right. All this effort to forge a library card. I mean, the library card itself is not a forgery. But we are altering it unofficially. And I mean, the owner of the library card said that they were all right with us doing this. Like, everyone is in agreement that Nico should be able to do this. Yes, my library card, good sir. Authenticating barcode, executing facial recognition, photo match successful. You're good to go. Have a nice day, Miss Kip. Yes, that's me. Maybe I should have changed the name. All right, access to the back of the library is ours. And what secrets does it hold? We will find out. Looks like an old phone. Before, let's see if there's anything else in here. A small tree. Hello! You must be the savior. I'm so happy I actually get to meet you with my dice head. It's nice to meet you too, miss. So, are you here to check out the archives? I can give you a tour. Well, actually, I need your help. Can you tell me what I need to do next? I think I'm supposed to go in the tower. Yup. Do you know how I can get in? Nope. Gosh, I don't think anyone's supposed to get inside the tower. I mean, there's a little room that you can go into. There's no stairs or elevators or anything there. Well, my guess, you'll probably need someone's help. I don't know how exactly. My experience, that kind of knowledge is usually recorded in some sort of cryptic book. I haven't read anything like that before. Sorry. Well. Bottled water and takeout boxes. Boxes full of loot papers and notebook. Manuscripts the author sent me. As the head librarian, it's my job to help him with the publication process. But lately, he has not been sending anything. It's not like him. He does give some extra time to work through the backlog. The author works really fast. Weird part is, been publishing book after book after he stopped sending things, but the pile of manuscripts never seems to get any smaller. At all. I think I was going bonkers. Book is poking out from the shelf. Another fruitful visit to the great prophet today. She seemed high in spirits. She told me that she saw another glimpse of the Messiah's arrival, more vivid than ever before. The Messiah will wake up in a dark house. She said the vision included lights from a window and the sounds of footsteps on a wood floor. Regrettably, she is unsure of the house's location. Ratchis was also present at the meeting. I ended up visiting his house later, and we swapped notes. He had been very vigilant on recording the prophet's day-to-day musings, and his writings had been more significantly legible lately. His children were endearing as ever. The older child, Calamus, had expressed an interest in reading. I offered to teach him, as I did his father. Oh, we know him. The black clover symbol on the cover of the book. And this one is a clover on the spine. The rest of these books, too. Are they all about clovers? Oh, no. A black clover symbol just means it's written by the author. Oh? He doesn't want to tell anyone his name, so he marks all his works with this symbol instead. It's a little pretentious, to be honest. He wrote all of these books. He sure did. I mean, we do have one of those. Do you know anything about this book? I do have this. I think it's written in some sort of words I don't recognize. Oh my gosh. It's a book. Not just any book. Golly, where did you find this? Somewhere in the Barrens. We found it in a safe. Right? Is that so? In that case, I know what I have to do now. I need to borrow this journal for a bit, okay? Gotta translate it. Oh, cool. Might take a while. Well, that's fine. Excuse me. Gosh, you look really tired. A little, yeah. No worries, I have a guest room in the attic down the hall. If you want, you can go take a nap. A cat nap. I'm not a cat. That box is for the book I'll get to publish this week. I'm so excited. His books are in high demand, you know? We literally have people lining up to read them. Oh? What does he write about? What doesn't he write about? Really impressive how fast he can crank these scripts out. Like, where does that guy get all this time? A sketchbook. Wednesday. Another still life of some objects on my desk. Still not very good, but Silver can recognize the objects at least. Thursday. Various sketches. Practice. And this book? Hey, I think this book is actually about clovers. Although its pigmentation is primarily black, the leaves display incredible iridescence when exposed to sunlight. These curious plants are most resilient and even thrive in the metallic sand and harsh climate of the Barrens. In the glen, it can also grow directly on top of the moss layer without competing with the moss for resources. Radiocarbon dating of fossils suggests that these plants may be the first life forms to colonize our world. These clovers were the precursors to everything. Box full of notebooks. And what about this book? Thankfully, Dr. Silverpoint's team was able to replicate our prototype. On the right is an updated sketch of some of the modifications of the external design. More importantly, we used a radically different architecture for the microprocessor, due to limited resources this time, but it should still be capable of delivering the late Prophet's message. The team suggested that taming was a lost cause. Oh yeah, that's ProfitBot. That was our buddy. A book on the ground. But she deeply believed in the multiverse theory. Regarding alternate versions, she likened the probability of the rolling of dice. Nico, look at this die. Recently, I found that theory easier and easier to believe, but I could not describe it very well back then. Nevertheless, I still wrote it to the best of my abilities. After all, it felt only right to honor her this way. There are 6. Which one did you encounter? Well, Are we talking about which side is facing us, which is 4, or which side is facing up, which is 2? I got a bookworm badge. Have I read every book? A little tired from walking. It's all right, we take a nap? Go ahead. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. Bookworm. Read the books in the library. So we read every book. Did we get another friend? Yeah, Kelvin. A space heater robot that has claimed one of the corners of the refuge back alleys as his own. Kelvin's warm body naturally attracts a lot of cats, and he seems to have developed some kind of bond with them. Kelvin is always willing to offer his warmth and comfort to any creature that wanders by. Technically the lamplighter's neighbor, but they don't interact much. I didn't get a new wallpaper, did I? No, I didn't. All right. Oh, by the way, I just realized that there are tutorials that we haven't looked at, but they said I couldn't actually do anything while the game was running. Maybe we should look at these before I turn the game back on. Click and hold this file and move the mouse cursor. We haven't had to move anything so far. Move files around from folder to folder. I move the file from 1 to 2. All right, I guess we'll be doing that at some point. Hasn't been necessary, hasn't come up. Or we can delete files as well. Click the file to select it in the browser window. Click the delete button to delete the file. And that's how it's done. All right. File manipulation has not been a thing so far. Time for a dream. The pancakes have been finished. But what's this? Something upsetting. Oh no, the bulb is broken. That's no good. But fortunately, it was just a dream. Hey, you saw my dream?
Yeah.
It was... Come on, let's go. Obviously, we can't let that happen. We can't let the bulb break. Apparently, you just can't get another light bulb around here. Hey, yeah, had a good nap. Mm-hmm. Goody. Oh, the journal is translated. That was fast. We were out like a light. Looks like this journal might be meant for, well, someone else. Let's take a look. Greetings. If you can read this, that means we are near the tower. The tower is the domain of an elusive entity. This being is connected to the world. For now, we can think of it as the spirit of the world. It has no physical form, but it communicates through computers and other machinery. You know who I am talking about, of course. When you first arrived here with our savior, it no doubt contacted you right away. Through its own means, the entity will guide the both of you to the tower. The entry room is at the tower's base. Not only do you need the sun there, but you need 3 pieces of the previous sun. The savior will not be able to do anything there, but you, on the other hand, look at the pattern on the floor, do as it says. The window will be gone, so you need to bring it back. Is that all? Yeah, rest of the pages were torn out. I guess you don't know what happened to those? No. Oh, I was wondering what window was supposed to mean. Oh well, I guess we're gonna have to figure it out on our own. Right. By the way, what does it mean by 3 pieces of the previous sun? I only have this sun. Of course, that just means you need things that contain yellow phosphor. They glow for a long time. Oh, I do have a piece of amber and a feather. They're both glowing yellow. Oh, just 2? Well, here, you can have this then. Goodness. Oh, it looks like me, right? Yeah, I was gonna say a die, but your head is a die. Wasn't really thinking about it. Now I have a little keepsake from the library. Thank you. No problem. Looks like you're all set. Good luck now. And we unlock the new friend, George. A die with glowing dots. All right. Well, we got what we need. Updated databases. Well, we can't access it. We got what we need for the tower. There is a door that we never... There's like one door that we never opened. I keep a copy of everything that I published for him in the archival room. You can read some of it if you want. Some of them are even illustrated. Kids like pictures, right? I mean, not just kids. You can enjoy a picture book without being a child. Here, we'll explain. Go to the small room at the base of the tower with 3 pieces of the previous sun. Stand in the room. Look at floor patterns and windows. That's all. Thank you. No problem. All right, so there is one, there's a door at the top of the elevator that we never opened. And I can only assume that's what we're doing, because I don't remember seeing, like, the entrance to the tower down here on the surface. Unless there was something we missed. But then, if we did, what was that one door? Yeah? The cafe.
No, remind me.
Oh, wait, I think I remember. It's up the elevator, and then we take a right and go down some stairs. I'm asking because, well, I'm a little hungry. Actually, I'm really hungry. Haven't eaten anything since I got here. So, is it okay if we get some food before we enter the tower? Hope they have pancakes.
All right, yes, we're going back up the elevator. I guess that's just if you're not sure where you're supposed to go, it is directing you back to go back up the elevator. I wonder if we can visit our seed and see if there's any progress. You're back. Did you manage to fix the elevator?
Mm-hmm. We went to the surface already, and... well, I remembered there being a cafe here. Do you have pancakes?
Sure do.
Oh, wait, I don't have any money. Maybe I can help you wash dishes or something?
No, it's on the house. Least I can do for the savior, right? Here, why don't you take a seat? I'll go fry some up for you.
Pancakes. Pancakes are so good. Thank you so much.
No problem. You looked really hungry.
Yeah, I thought this would be my last chance to eat something before I go in the tower.
I gotcha. So I guess pancakes are your favorite food?
Mm-hmm. Well, almost. My favorite food in the world are the special pancakes my mama makes. She likes to pick hazelnuts and grind them up into the batter.
Oh, wow. That sounds amazing.
They taste amazing. She always made them when I was feeling sad, or lonely, or Mama. I really miss her. I just have a bad feeling all of a sudden. Am I even here to save the world? People have been saying how the sun won't fix anything. I don't even know why I'm here. I just want to see my mama again.
Oh, there. It's gonna be okay. I'm sure you'll be able to save the world. You're a tough kid. You managed to get this far already, right?
Yeah, but...
You have to go home afterward, right?
Right.
Want some more pancakes?
It's okay. I'll be fine.
So, yeah, thanks for coming by.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for listening. And for the pancakes.
No problem. Good luck. Didn't actually mean to be like the savior's therapist or nothing, but... I mean, surprises happen every day when you're running a cafe. You should probably take a look at... friends. Ling, the friendly proprietor of the Refuge Cafe, wants a popular spot to relax and bask in the warm aromas and gentle sounds of cafe ambiance. It's mostly deserted since the squares began picking apart the upper reaches of the city. Nowadays, Ling's best customer is the unfaltering, though not especially talkative, lamplighter. Always a gracious host, Ling enjoys meeting customers both new and old and chatting with them. If you ask nicely, he might even take the time to whip up a request for something off menu. Alright, there's the cafe. And all of the clientele. When they say make something off menu, it's you can ask, hey, can you? I like pancakes, but I also like chicken tenders. So could you make like a big chicken tender in the shape of a pancake, like big and round and thin, and like a stack of them? And you know, Ling will do it for you. Give you a stack of chicken cakes. How are we doing over here? Okay, no change, no change. All right, so I can only assume where we're supposed to go is that one door that we found earlier that never opened, which I think was in the upper right. I think that's where we're going now. No, actually, this leads to this office room. It's not that. What was down from here? Okay, yeah, here it is. I have a piece of metal set into the wall. Might be a door or some kind of vault. Small screen in the middle. Alright, still nothing happening. What if we equipped something? No, nothing, still nothing happening. Maybe we can ask Clockhead about if they know anything about this. Because they've never actually said where the door to the tower is. No, I'm not saying anything. And I think over to the right was just a computer that we already used for a previous puzzle. Yeah, if I remember right. Screen is off. So, heavy door, screen in the middle. We can see there's, like, something up above it. Whatever that is up there. Can we interact with the screen? Doesn't really seem like it. We still do have the weird film. But of course, using the weird film, we can't use it in the game. It just brings this up. If we went up here, this just takes us out to like a view of the city. And we walked around here previously and had a little chat with Nico. And this just went around in a loop. I'm just seeing if anything else is out here at this point. Because there wasn't like actually an item or anything. It just seemed like an optional conversation. Does not seem so. I don't suppose I can combine my glowies. Does not seem so. Well, they did say that Nico wouldn't be able to do anything in the room, but that I could, so maybe it's time for cursors? It does not appear that I can interact with the door or things in the room. So, I guess another thing we could take a look at is if I've gotten any new messages about it. This seems like it's the same document as it was before. And I guess, this is just the default readme. I suppose that doesn't mean that there couldn't be anything in it. Whereas OneShot is the only game installed. Oh, we have a save file in the folder. I'm assuming this is the door. we should be at, because it's the only remaining door I've seen that's been closed. And it looks like an important door. And they did say that when I would be in front of the door, with the 3 things. I have my 3 lit up things. They did say that we would be able to go into a room, like the first room of the tower. And at that point, I would have to observe, and I might be able to do something even though Nico cannot. But I'm not seeing anything here I can interact with. And the game did direct me to go back up here. Back up the elevator to get food. So, it does seem like where I'm going next would be at the top of the elevator instead of at the bottom, because it had me come back up here to begin with. I don't suppose Big Robot has anything to say. Okay, well, we already knew that. We got to the library on the surface. Unless it wants me to do this again. But probably not. I didn't think that would affect anything. And like I say, I still do have this. But what is the reason for me to have that? Well, I guess that's enough for tonight's session of OneShot. We did get our library card. We got our photo. We were able to repair the camera. We took our photo. We finally got past the library, well, the person on the front desk to get to the librarian. We read many books. We met an optional friend. Our heater friend that heats up cats. And we embarrassed that one guy when he realized that the Savior saw his slob house, saw how he lives, and was mortified. So that's worthwhile. Now we've gotten the 3 glowy bits, the pieces of the previous sun. We have the new sun with us. We have, we still have our library card. Wouldn't think I would need the library card, but I still have it. Our instruction is to enter the tower by entering its entryway with our 3 glowy bits, and I need to analyze something and figure out what to do. And this seems like the only room that might fit that description. Well, we'll see next time. As we continue on with OneShot, can Nico enter the tower, screw in a light bulb, and complete their quest? They're now full of pancakes and ready to go. As we continue on with OneShot.